Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Y'all can see me. Hey guys. Hey guys, come on in, come on in. Come on in, guys, come on in. Hey, 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 come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Okay? Come on in, come on in. Okay, come on in, guys, come on in, come on in. Please click like as you come in. Please click like as you come in. Give everybody time to come in. These numbers are ridiculous. It's the most important show on YouTube. Should be 1 million people in here right now. What's going on, YouTube? You gonna block me again tonight? I'm gonna get blocked again tonight. Come on in. Give everybody time to come in. Please click like when you come in. Please share this with a friend when you come in. We have to talk tonight. As always. As always. As always. Let me see. Yes, thank you for clicking like. I see all the likes coming across the screen. I appreciate it. Please keep clicking like. Please keep clicking like. Loading my systems up here. The systems that I'll be looking through tonight. There's probably a million watching. They're sharing the they're sharing the stream in their rooms with the exposed sheetrock. Oh, y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Well, y'all are wild, okay? Y'all are so wild. Y'all should be able to hear me. My mic is up. Come on in, come on in. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. This is not enough people for me to talk tonight. I will hang this motherfucker up. I've already been reaching out to people. I definitely got to tell y'all what I done found. Y'all need to get people in here. It's up to y'all. Really, all of y'all family should be in here. Just no way. Looking up these records, I never thought in a million years. I never thought in a million years I understand why white people call us lazy. I never understood. I'm like, we work the fucking hardest. How do y'all, you motherfuckers, can pour out your little tiny ass goddamn lips and call us lazy? Looking up these mineral records, boy, I see why. I see why. That don't mean they don't need to get their ass beat from spreading they motherfucking dick suckers to call us a name. However, ain't no way ain't no way. It ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. All of us ain't just goddamn swimming in billions. Like, I'm talking about I should be able to hit any one of y'all and be like, I need 10 million right now. Allow me 10 million. I should be able to call any one of you and be like, I need 10,000 to wipe my butt with today. With the amount of mineral files that I done found. We got to talk tonight. I see why. When I say I see why. Damn sure don't make it right, but I damn sure see why. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you something. They damn sure put up a fight to get it. To get our land. I'm going to paint a picture tonight. I'm going to attempt to paint a picture tonight. How long I've been on here? I'm going to wait, and then I'm about to share that I'm live on YouTube. I mean, on IG in a minute. Then I'm going to paint a picture. I'm going to paint a picture tonight. So you can understand what you're up against. And again, some of y'all I've already called. This probably going to be a 2-show type thing. Where I'm not going to be able to go through everybody in this show. But I like this. Family minerals. And I have basic information. Because I only asked y'all for basic information. I really need way more information than I asked y'all for. To do this type of research. Because it's taking me longer to find stuff. But I can talk to some of y'all one-on-one on the phone and get more information in order to speed the process up. But just with the basic information y'all gave me, a name and a motherfucking state, I done found so much shit. Please click like. Please tell your friends to come in. We got to talk. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. 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 Come on in. I'm about to share that I'm live. So I can get started here. So, as you continue to click like and share, as more people come in, please click like. Please click like as you come in. Let me pull these systems up. Let's see, I'm going to use... I'm going to use... Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's use this. Keep coming in, keep coming in, keep clicking like. Yes, I like to see those likes go across the screen. I love to see it. 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 That's going to get us in the algorithm really good tonight, hopefully. I don't know if I should let this stay up afterwards. I don't know. Maybe I should maybe you would not do the family mineral videos. I don't know. I gotta let it sit on me for a minute. Maybe I should take these videos down after we go over what we go over. Because this is something. Let me know what y'all think. What y'all think? Should I keep them up or take them down? The couple folks that's left that can't look up land, some of them can't even read. Why? Oh my God, y'all so wild, boy. Oh my God, I can't with y'all. Some of you hoes can't even motherfucking read. So fuck it. Leave it up. Yeah, you're right on time, Daisy. Somebody said make it private afterwards. Okay, a couple of people saying keep it up. Make it private. Yes, keep it up. Seth said you should probably make it private. What y'all think? What y'all think? Make it private, but send out the link. I do. I have something on a lot of stuff on Turpentine. Nick said take it down at midnight. Nick said late in the midnight hour. Nick said take it down at midnight. He military, so he must know. Okay, former military. Oh, his dad is military. Military family. Said take it down. Goddamn. Q the Saint said make it private. Make it private. Make private. Keep it up. Somebody said YouTube gonna take it down any fucking way. So Josh said YouTube gonna take it down anyway. Oh, Josh, I have to answer your question. I think that's how I'm starting the show, answering your question from the show before last. I got to answer your question. You're the person that was looking for the last show. Somebody said keep it up. Keep it up. It's up. Up exposure is their fear. Somebody said, how soon are you talking about pulling it? I'm talking about time I end the live. Just take it down. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Susu. Hey, y'all. Hey, Sophia. Hey, everybody. I'm just talking. Ain't you say, hey, it's just rude. Hey, everybody. Hey, baby. Who's your future wife? You got L Bay on your name. You ain't got a chance in hell with me. You know that. Hey, keep if you don't think YouTube gonna play. They might play though. So Keely, so I'm not gonna talk about like real sensitive info. Like I said, a lot of people I've already called. Some people that I'm gonna talk about tonight, I have some sensitive info, but I'm just gonna talk the basics and give them the sensitive info on the back end. And everybody who I don't get to tonight, my next show, a weekend show. I went from Friday doing shows from Friday to doing shows on Saturday because I kind of like doing shows on Saturday. So on my next Saturday show would be about this same thing, and I'll take on even more families on this subject matter, because this here is really important with us just trying to break this down and find out what's going on. Somebody said take it down. Block the sensitive chestnut checkers. Keep it up for a little, then make it private. Protect your intellectual property. We don't want to make it easy for the ops to target people. Leave it up and make it private. Somebody said I'm so rude. Who, me? I'm rude. How do you get beyond the 1870s if you can speak in that quickly, please? Military records. I've been saying that for a long time. Military records, because your family had militia districts. Gotta go fold 3. Got to go to fold 3. You got to look up the military districts. It's inevitable. See, we're not military today. That's why we're getting fucked over. But our family were military because they were protecting their land and their commodities on the land. You just look at America as having a lot of little mini. You know how the corporations are ran today? Just look at, it's just our families running the corporation. Like my family was peanuts. Like one side of my family was peanuts. One side of my family was tobacco and Seminole territory, peanuts and Creek territory. But we had our own little family, not little, big. We had our own family tribe too, if you will. Clan. I don't say clan. I hate the word clan for some reason. Something in my spirit hate the word clan. But we had our own thing too, you know. But all of it would be considered, I guess, Creek territory because I'm in Georgia. But the part of Georgia that I was in, my family was in for the most part, we were in peanuts and tobacco. And in your families, there's no different. I'm just talking about like my immediate family, like 2 generations back, peanuts and tobacco. Like if I go 5 generations back, it'd be metallurgies, because I had family members making equipment. You know, they said we only had little tomahawks, but no, that's not true, guys. We had a whole lot of stuff. You know. So to get past the 1870s, you go military. That's gonna that shakes. Yeah, that was my microphone. Don't think no funny business. It kind of scares people to say military, but you have Ashley. Copper color Capricorn. I thought sure I've been emailing you back and forth. I almost got 2 copper color Capricorns that done ordered. Oh, Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Add to broadcast. She said, I have been watching you. Thank you for your work. Thank you. My family is happy whenever I talk about you. Oh, I have had most of my family research done, but need a little help on parts of my family. Gotcha, Stephanie. Because my emails are cleave. Oh, I know some cleaves. Okay. Okay, everybody's saying private. Okay, I'm late on some of it. I'm late on some of the stuff, okay? Oh, Jay Young said still do. That's my cousin. So I don't know which part you're saying still do about Jay, but probably the peanuts, because my side of the family that Tristan kin to me on was peanuts. Big time peanuts. I'm talking about early 1800s peanuts from and that's just what I can trace. You know, big time, big peanuts. Okay? Me and Jay and my other relatives on here, nigga, we should be peanut billionaires, goddamn. We should be swimming in peanut oil. They took every fucking thing, bro. They took everything. Well, they didn't take everything. We still got acres upon acres left. But as far as the peanuts, they goddamn but we got raped for them nuts, boy. Our nuts got raped, and I'm just trying to laugh to keep from being enraged. Trust me. You know, that whole shit, sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying. Very much so. Very much so. Sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying. So I'm going to get into this subject matter tonight. And we are about to see whether we can unlock some mysteries. Let me log in. Let me log in really quickly. And some of you, I will be showing exactly how to do this, because some of you I do want to hire for Alodia Hall of Records and Commerce, because some of you are very great at researching stuff. Like some of the stuff y'all sent me, like we can make it happen together, because some of y'all are researchers, and I love it. I don't know whether y'all learned some tactics from me or not, but I sure hope I have added to the great research that some of y'all are doing. I hope I have added to you all. Okay. Let me log in so I can pull up my map here. Once I pull up my map, I'm going to get going. Once I pull up my map, I'm going to get going. Yes, please continue to click like as you come in. Click like as you come in. Y'all know this is a very, very, very touchy topic here. Because anytime you're talking about commodities and you were once in the commodities market, but you're no longer, you know that there was a system put in place to keep you out of that market. But at the same time, there is a situation happening in America where people are fleeing. Please make no mistake about it. People are fleeing the scene because there are gates that have been opened, portals that have been opened that were kind of locked shut. You all and myself, we opened the portal, see, by calling all of these old ancient. By ancient, I mean just names that were hidden and names from the 1800s that hadn't been called. Names from the 1700s that hasn't been called. And we went looking in graveyards, and we've been walking on land and looking at old structures and the wonderment of it all. The fact that we are babies to our ancestors when we're trying to pronounce their name. It makes them circle around us and protect us. You honor a group of people who were talked about, a group of people who had a story, a campaign, a negative campaign put out against them, a group of people who had their identities stolen. You honor them, not by just trying to find their land to just make money, but they actually tried to leave it for you. They attempted. We, as the darker races, the Negroes, the Nagas, the niggas, the American Indians, even if you still stuck on the AA word, we can no longer say our families didn't leave us nothing. Because for so long we've been kind of hanging our heads down like our families really didn't leave us nothing. We didn't have no heirlooms. We didn't have nothing. You really don't even need heirlooms when you're the actual heirs. An heirloom is just an object. An heirloom. They could just pass this down from generation to generation as an heirloom. Imagine somebody actually giving you a whole deed. A title. A whole file of mineral rights that you just had to keep up with. And as I was looking through these mineral files, I noticed something. To me, I never understood, if the people are still living, how can it be called abandonment? But as it relates to the minerals, I understand why. I understand why it could be deemed abandonment. Because although it's our land, we're not the ones that are even interested in mining. How many of us got mining equipment? We're missing out on an amount of money that we can't calculate. Because we usually don't even go past trillion. You know, there are land banks. There's so many resources out here for us that we have just missed. I mean, absolutely missed. And so we're going to start talking about this subject matter more, because not only am I very much interested, I'm learning too. I'm not coming on here like I know everything. I just know I research it. You know, I just know I research it. Okay? I just know I research it. How I got more likes in here than I got people. That's interesting. It's very interesting. It's more likes in here than people. I love metals and crystals. Yes, all of those are considered minerals. So I'm gonna start out. I'm gonna give a few definitions. Okay, so you can know how broad this is. Okay, so you can know just how broad of a topic we're dealing with. And then I'm gonna go over some of these family names. So, and I'm not gonna be on here long tonight, y'all, I promise. Let me see. So, there's so many mineral trust accounts, it's not even funny. Alright, so a mineral, a solid inorganic substance of natural occurrence. Okay, that's so broad. Inorganic just means it's not living. Alright, a solid inorganic substance of natural occurrence. Alright, quadrillion to the 10th power. There you go. Now, mining is the next definition. The process or industry of obtaining coal and other minerals from a mine. Okay? Now, you may have heard a group of people, white and black, discuss trust accounts online. All right. Let me try to paint this picture for y'all. Going all the way back to land patents and birth certificates or airship certificates. Okay. You had a group of people teaching online that you can use this number on your birth certificate, plug and play it inside of a trust account website. Yeah, some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You can plug and play it inside of a website, and then a dollar amount will come up. And these people have been trying to break in these accounts to get money out. Okay, that's illegal. However, they keep trying and keep trying. Now that we're hammering down on the scams that these people have been running, they've changed this. They stopped saying trust accounts and they're now saying coupons. So they're writing up these coupons and they're putting this number on it that's backed by the trust accounts, that's backed by birth certificates, right? Because they said the birth certificates are traded on the stock market. Everything that we buy in America is already paid for. It's a whole big lie that the white people teach the Moors, and then the Moors teach people, and then they don't get locked up. Miraculously, they don't never go to motherfucking jail. But everybody else get locked up. Because how the feds do, they build cases over time. Now keep that in mind. Keep that scam in mind as I tell y'all about minerals. When you're dealing with mineral rights, the miner cannot live on the land, because the miner does not have rights to the land unless he or she has the land patent or a deed from the person who has the land patent. Lawfully, unless that has happened, a miner cannot live on the land. Period. There's been rules on the books like this. And let me tell y'all why. Miners only get rights from the government to literally mine up under the soil. The government don't even let them live on the land. They'll give them rights to mine under the soil. They will not grant them rights to live on the land. To me, rights shouldn't even be granted to mine. However, this is America. I don't run the government. I'm just somebody that's trying to unpack it. Okay? Now, when you think about Oklahoma, and you think about the Negroes in Oklahoma who was controlling oil, all right? The Sooners and all these other miners whites who was coming to Oklahoma because gold and oil had been struck. Oil had been struck in Oklahoma. They was coming to Oklahoma to take over the oil. But they couldn't get rights to the land because it was people living on the land. You can't mine up under my house right here, nigga. The oil in my backyard. I got oil well pumping in my backyard, nigga. You can't get in my backyard. I'm just trying to paint this picture for y'all really quick. You can't get in my backyard. And you can't even be over. You ain't supposed to be over here unless you're Indian. So nobody gave them rights to even mine. Because you had to move the people in order to mine. All right. Then next thing you know, you had this Wilma man killer lady and a lot of other whites came up with a plan. This is beyond $5 Indians. They came up with a plan because they got to get these people off the land in order to mine it. Because these people just living with the stuff just right next to them in their neighborhoods. Now, you got white people who are now Indians. Just overnight. Now that we're Indians, we can get rights to now own or not even ownership, because real estate is not true ownership because you got a deed. It's not even true ownership, but now we can at least live here. Now we can at least live here. Now that we're living here, we can take over these lands in this area. We have to move these people off. We have to get them off by any means necessary in order to get the oil, in order to mine their land, because we can't even live on it. But we got rights to live on it now because we done took over their identity in order to get rights to mine this here land. Now y'all here in Oklahoma. Okay? That's Indian Territory. So if we can do it in Indian Territory, we can do it in every other state too. That was easy. Only thing is, with Indian Territory, you see the identity that you're taking over very clearly. They're Indians. But in these other states, yeah, you have people who consider themselves Indians, but you got thousands of surnames that you have to move people off the land or run them out of their cities via fire, via flood, via however, in order to mine what's on their patent. That's the only way. Because the government is not going to let you mine their land if they're living on the land. You can't mine it. There's no way. You're going to have to move them out their neighborhood. You got to move all them people out their neighborhood to get what's under the ground. We'll give you rights once you do that. But you got to do it first. So now you got people being burned out of cities. Now you got cities being flooded. Now you got, after the cities is flooded, then they wait, because I got these flood plans all over the place. They wait a few years, then they retract the water out the city. Then they start mining. Okay? So with you having heirs property, there was still protections around all of that. Because you got the Bureau of Land Management and the Department of Interior. What the Bureau of Land Management did, they kept up with everybody who was mining. And these people had to pay fees. And these fees was put inside of trust accounts. And it's heirs property for you. So you are an heir to this particular land. And this is this is genealogy. Because that's your great granddaddy with those meets and bounds. Okay, that's your great granddaddy with on that patent. Those are his meets and bounds. Those are his mineral rights. The company that's on his land that was allowed to mine that land had to pay the Bureau of Land Management. This stuff is at the Department of Interior inside of a trust account. So if you rewind all of that back to trust accounts, and keep in mind there was a dollar amount attached to a birth certificate at one point. That is an heirship money system. Because at some point that trust account was supposed to be paid out to the family. But during these world wars 1 and 2, so many families went scattered, because you had so many brigades of people killing them off and torturing them and pushing them off heirs' property if they didn't take up arms and fight back. They lost it. Abandonment. The families never even tried to go get their money, because the Department of Interior and the Bureau of Land Management, they damn sure kept up with it. They got the records. Oh, yes. I have access to the Bureau of Mine records from 1910 to 1990. Now, the files that I don't have access to, that I really, really, really want access to, is there's a group of files that were made during the World Wars. I've seen some of them, but from 1936 to 1970, there's a group of files that's all you niggas is land patents. That's considered security classified. and it's all minerals. There's a whole department that security department that's just for minerals. And when I'm talking minerals, I just gave you the definition at the top of the show. For example, and like I said, I'm not going to tell a lot of people I've already spoken with, but I'm just going to go down some of these. And if I missed your name, please let me know and I'll look it up for the next show. And if I don't have you, please, feel free to type your name in the chat. I'm going to tell you how I started some of these names. I have a few websites that I look up to see whether names are American or whether they're foreign names. So a lot of the American names I floated to the top. Okay? A lot of the American names I floated to the top because I didn't ask y'all for all of the information that I needed. I really need the description of the land that's on the land pad. Let me show y'all how. Let me show y'all the system I'm looking at. One of the main systems I look in. Let me take a picture of this right quick so I can share my screen. I'm going to share this really quick so y'all can kind of see. Hang tight. Let me open this so y'all can see what I see. Come on, where did the file go? Let me just show y'all because I really don't know how to share my screen on this system. And even if I knew, I don't think I want to put this out publicly. I just really don't think I want to put this out publicly. A lot of this stuff I just don't damn want to put out publicly. I just really don't, y'all. But y'all can see, this is the screen I'm looking at, right? So usually I would have y'all to give me, like with my genealogy clients, I'm actually finding the land for them. So when I find the land for them, I'm able to click on these orange squares, right? If I click inside of these orange squares, I can see which mineral is on the land. But these are like what would be called meets and bounds, or the exact coordinates of your family's land. That's what I need. I would need the exact coordinates of your family's land to see what's being mined. But for some of y'all, because I don't have the exact coordinates, I'm just giving you the general of what's being mined in that area, if anything is being mined in that area. And these maps are all over America. All over America. Somebody named Rodney G reached out to me. Rodney, if you're on here, from Simons, Georgia. I don't know whether you were talking about St. Simons, Georgia, but there are things being mined in St. Simons, Georgia. This is a good example of, there is an array of things called minerals where people literally have to pay if they're on somebody's land. And the Bureau of Land Management and Department of Interior been keeping up with the money the whole time. Okay, so Rodney G, if you're listening, yes, there are things being mined. If your family has this land, there is mining going on in this area right now. Right now, they're mining soil, guys. They got to pay to mine soil in Simons, Georgia. And they have to mine so much soil That is a huge project. There's also gold mine records in that region. So if you're on here, Simmons, Georgia, or Simons, Georgia? Because there is a gold mine. Is this on the coast? Is this on the coast? Okay, I'll go back and plug you in because I put it in as Simmons, Georgia. Is that East Georgia or West Georgia? Let me see. That must be a very small town because I only know Simon, Georgia. You definitely, yes, Scipio. You definitely have to organize this. Oh, you only gave, I only saw Simmons in Georgia. I didn't even get it's okay. So I put in, I don't know why I was thinking you was talking about Simmons, Georgia. You're talking about the Simons family. I thought you was talking about Simon, Georgia. Yeah, it's okay. Byron County. Oh, okay. Hang tight. Thank you for clearing that up. Let me see. Can I type that in right quick? Let me see what'll come up. Let me see. Let's see. I think, was anybody got land in St. Simons, Georgia? Because man, I found a gold mine and they're mining sand. And it's a big money project. Is that twigs? Let me see. What did you put in there? Is that twigs? It's Byron County. Okay, Byron County. Yes, Americus, Georgia has oil. Did you ask me about Americus, Georgia? Lord have mercy. Americus, Georgia has oil. Americus, Georgia, they've been mining oil in America since the 1800s. You find some old, I have old pictures of Americus, Georgia. You can see the oil there sitting right up out the ground. They've been pumping oil out of Americus, Georgia. Little bit of hit town too. Okay, let me see. Okay, so Byron County, Simmons. Let me type in Simmons. God, I need to. I know where you at. All right, I know. Okay, I got it. Small town charm. Okay, near Warner Robins, Centerville, Peach County. Oh, Fort Valley. Yeah. Okay. All right. I got excited. All right. I know you at. Okay. I know exactly where you are. All right. Simmons family. All right. Now let me go to. Let's see. Fort Valley, Georgia. Let me see, can I find? Let me go and see, can I find some Simmons family records right quick? Because I did a total wrong thing. I wrote the total wrong thing down for you, but okay, Simon. Let me see the old records that I can find on mines in I wonder whether that was once Houston County. How far is Peach County from Houston County? I got you, DL Bay. Golly, these goddamn bays. Y'all won't leave me alone with y'all. Golly. Okay, I got you. Y'all ain't gonna leave me alone. Don't look like. Some of y'all I love though. I just want y'all to drop that bass shit off your name so bad. What's y'all real last name? Give me your real last name, damn it. I demand more of you. Okay, sir. Okay, hold on. Sir, wait, let me see what you're saying in the chat. Where you at? Let me yes, that's why I was at St. Simons, Georgia. Broward County is by Richmond Hill. Okay, I have to pull to see what's currently being mined on there. I have to pull the land records from that area. Let's see. And y'all, I only use .gov websites, by the way, so just I'm not using no .coms. Cause I need to see what these niggas done here. That's why I do it like this, okay? And it will be easier for Georgia. It's kind of it's a kind of slippery slope because it's a lot of shit hidden. Like you probably wouldn't even never know that there are oil wells in Georgia. There are ancient mines in Georgia. There are ancient volcanoes in South Georgia. So it's a lot of shit down there. Okay, which document is this? Cleaver. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into the vault and see this, Rodney. I'm gonna have to go into the vault to see this, Rodney. Let me go into the vault real quick. Rodney, do you already have the titles to this land? Your family already, is this y'all heirs property? Byron. Because I do see a mine in that county, but I don't know how far or close it is from your family. Y'all have heirs? Do you have heirs property in this city? Byron? Let me scroll down the bottom so I can see what you're saying. Hey y'all, come on in, click like as you come in. We gonna break some shit down tonight. Yes, Byron, there are two mines. Two mines in this county. I just don't know whose names are on these records. But there are two mines in this county. I don't even know how. If this is a small county with just like Josh Hunter, if you find I supposed to actually open up the show answering your question from 2 shows ago. Josh, have you ever heard us talk about land patents? Land patents is how you determine the heir's property. The patent is the title. That's the title, okay? Once you get the title, there is a county on that title. And there is a description, a land description on that title. You take it to the courthouse where that county is located. That's on that title. Then you'll be able to see plat books. This is really what I need to do this work with the land, the mines. You'll be able to see plat maps to see which names are currently on the land. All right. Then from there, you can see whether it's somebody else living on your land or whether it's still your family living on the land. Because you may think you finna have to go to war, but when you go and look at, and then they will help you at the courthouse once they see the actual description of the land. All they doing is plug and playing that at the courthouse, or in your county, whatever county that's on that deed. I mean that title. Once they put it in the system, plat maps, you look at the plat map, see which names, they'll literally show you everything that's located on that land, every name of every person that is on that title. I'm telling y'all. The courthouse will show you every name. Every name. Okay? You may think you're about to go to war, but you may find that you have an heir that's currently on the land still. Now, if you're at the courthouse, before you file any kind of lawsuits or anything, if the judge see it, they see someone is living on the land, you have to go to the person. In order to avoid lawsuits, you just go to your family member who's ever on the land, basically. The patent is the title. The land patent is the title. Okay? When you read the land patent, you'll see that the land patent is titled. It actually have heirs on the actual land patent. It says it belongs to the heirs and assigns forever. You're probably very new. How do you know it's the right person? Now, a lot of this is going to come down to knowing where your family is from. Okay? That's a conversation that you're probably going to have with your old uncles, if your grandmama's still living, your old uncles, your cousins, your old cousins. A lot of times they'll be able to say, okay, grandma and them from Greenville, South Carolina. So you may look up land records just in South Carolina altogether, but have a focus on Greenville, South Carolina. And if you find land records in Greenville, South Carolina with that person's name on it, then you know, okay, this could be possibly them. You will also be able to do your genealogy and see how that particular person migrated, because they could have went they could have went from Spartanburg, South Carolina to Greensburg, South Carolina, and you found the record in Spartanburg, but you don't really know that that's them. You have to keep tracing them back. You do their genealogy. Maybe their parents was in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Okay, so you really do have to do genealogy. There's just no way around doing genealogy when you're looking at this part. It just ain't no way around it, because what you're gonna find is you found that record in Greenville, South Carolina, but that ancestor of yours had 10 brothers, and those 10 brothers also got land. So you found 13 land patents, right? But you can prove 10 of them because they had to. Well, you can prove 11 of them because one was your direct ancestor, and the rest of the 10 was their siblings, and they were all issued land, and now you got a family full of land patents. And that's why I say it's important to get your cousins involved, get your family involved in this subject matter, because all Negro families in America, especially the South, know about heirs property. They just didn't know which document had heirs on it. The document that has heirs on it is the land patent. Okay, so with Rodney, there are 2 mines in this county. Yes, this is the allodial title is a land patent. If you have if this is your heir's property, I can give you the names of this mine, these 2 mines, and the location of these 2 mines to see whether it sits on your heir's property. Okay. Marcus, are you on here? You asked me about Wynne, Texas. Not only did I find mines in Wynne, Texas where they have minerals. I also found a trust account called Win Texas Calm Trust. So I want, and this isn't, it's, I want to know if this could be your family. I can give you the address. Okay. I want to give you I don't want to do this online, but I want to be able to give you this, Marcus, if you're still on here. I have the actual address for this particular trust account. And you and your family need to check into this. Because this is your family surname in the area where you told me to look. And it's a trust account that's already set up. So, are you on here still? Or if you're on here still, Marcus. Winifred, I already talked to you. Yetta, Chief Basketball, and Nashima. Did y'all need me to look up something? Because y'all sent super chats and I don't know whether y'all need me to look up something. Hold on. 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 Hold on, y'all. Okay, I want my nerves, my nerves. What's the last thing y'all heard me say? That's why I say get people in here. So y'all said YouTube might take it down. That's a fresh battery that was on my camera now. Ah, jeez. Marcus, did you hear me what I said? Y'all got a trust account already with your name on it. I found it. You got Win, Texas, Calm, Trust. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I just need to know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Please refresh your screens. Please refresh your screens. Lord Jesus. And not everybody on the delay. I hate this, bro. I swear I hate it. First of all, look at the numbers. How I got so many likes and it's showing this amount of numbers. How did my fucking shit just cut out like that? Boy. It's the craziest shit I ever seen. I ain't never seen no shit like this, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this before, ever. It's niggas online passing around coupons talking about, oh, this is how you get the money out the trust accounts, coupon. All them niggas gonna go to jail. Y'all, they gonna go to federal prison. Trust me when I say. I'm actually showing y'all, nah, this shit is connected to your land patents, which is connected to your genealogy, which your birth certificate next connects you to your genealogy. That's the dollar amount that you see in these trust accounts. The Bureau of Land Management, the Department of Interior, you got the Bureau of Mines, you got all these people. They are keeping up. They are holding people back, literally, from some of this property. There are still laws on the books that won't allow these people to live on the property. And then I get cut out. My camera get cut out. They shit me. I got a ton of fucking likes on the video. Likes still coming in. Look like it's 30 people watching me. When it's usually 4,000 people in here. Somebody said theirs ain't even showing the likes no more. After they refresh it, the likes gone away. Ah, fuck. Okay, push. Okay. All right. Tasha J. There are mines that I found that could possibly be connected to the Jameson family. They're in multiple locations in Mississippi. Please let me know if you already have the rights to the land in Mound Bayou. Okay. Walter and Scott. The Scott in Jacksonville, Florida. I did find mining files. However, these files are housed at the DOD, the Department of Defense. The Department of Defense, if the only files that I found with your family surname on them in the area in which you told me is housed at the Department of Defense. If you don't know what that is, that's the military. Now, I tried to cash up you $1 back with my phone number on it so you can call me, but you didn't call me. So look at your Cash App. I sent you $1 back so that you can call me. Because what these files are is probably at that Mayport military base out in Jacksonville. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know why else the Department of Defense will have files with your family name on them. Back by your land patent, because I did see the land patent in Florida files. I did see exactly what you was talking about. I did see the chain of command that you was talking about. But it's the Department of Defense. If it's just you that's working on this, you can't go up against the Department of motherfucking Defense. I don't advise anybody. Some of this stuff, not a lot of it, but some of this stuff is tied up in the DOD. It ain't just the Bureau of Land Management. The DOD is housing it too, y'all. Now, how the Department of Defense is keeping money, what they doing with the money, I don't know. Maybe the Department of Defense used the goddamn money from the Scott family land to put all these motherfucking bees algorithms in the sky. We don't know. I'm just guessing. Maybe the Department of Defense used the money from the Scott family to fund this goddamn direct energy weapon project. We have no fucking clue. We don't know. How will we know? We don't know, guys. Crane family in Arkansas. I did find Crane Industries. I don't know if Shar, if you're on here. I did find the Crane. I found Crane Industries in Arkansas. So let me know if your family is Crane Industries. I highly fucking doubt it though. But Crane Industries is mining on the land. Your surname is Crane. I don't know what these folk took over your family. That's a very uncommon surname. I don't know whether they took over your family or not. Jerica. Okay, Gardner. All right, Nishima. Okay. That's what I needed to know. All right, I'm going to do you for the next show, okay, Nishima? Jerica Jackson. I found too many Jackson files in Tennessee. I'm going to need to narrow this down a little bit. Okay, you and I need to narrow this down a little bit. Okay, because there are lots of mineral files. Okay, for the area that you gave me, it's way too many. Please let me know if you already have that land, so that somebody done fucking gave me a thumbs down. I got you on a wick lift, Valerie. Valerie, I'm going to do you the next show, okay? I'm going to do Nishima the next show. Valerie Wickliff. I'll do Wickliff the next show. Jerica, I need you to reach back out to me. Let me know if you already have the heirs property for this area, because it could be all of y'all family shit. I mean, there's so many records. Marcus, I think I went through Marcus. I don't know whether he's still on here or not. Please continue to click like. Okay, gotcha. Let me type that in. Let me pull that in real quick. Jericho. Whole lot of squares. Let's see. How far are y'all from? Hang tight, y'all. I'm going through this now, okay? Hang tight. Let me see. How far are y'all? Okay, here's the Tennessee trustees. All right. Let's see. Okay. It's gonna be for the next show, okay, Ashley? Okay, so everybody who send me a super chat now, okay, you're gonna be on the Friday. Well, it's probably gonna be on the Saturday show, okay? I'll do a show on Saturday. Chandler. I got you, Nishin. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see this. Let me see this right quick. God damn, they got trust accounts. They got a whole nother system for Tennessee trust accounts. Okay. These trust accounts are just by minerals. Mining of minerals. The way you find this is via your heirs property, okay? Just for the feds who watching. I ain't telling none of these people to get no fuck ass coupon and try to pay a bill with a motherfucking coupon. That's supposed to be backed by some magical trust account that they shit ain't even connected to. I'm not on here giving half truths. I'm helping people find their family land. People who already got their family land. Telling them which companies is mining on their shit currently. Okay? Then I'm going to get them the resources to where to go. And some people I've already gave the resources to where to go to get it back. I just need to ensure that people actually have this land in their family before I give out everything that I see on my screen. And I'm not sharing my screen because there is some rogue motherfucking criminals out there. Let me see. Carol, Jericho, what did you let me see what Jericho said in the chat. How much for what? I'm just this is donation based, babe. It don't matter what people send me. Somebody say Omega Red mighty quiet tonight. I already did Omega Red genealogy. He is from Mars, guys. Believe him. I did Omega Red genealogy. That nigga clean from Mars. He wasn't lying the whole time. No, he's not from Mars, y'all. He's really an American. My grandma. Let's see. Where did Jericho go? Jericho, you still in here? I know. Jericho, if you can give me a part of Tennessee, that would be great. Ooh, that is. What did you just send me? That was Chandra. Chandra. Okay, I got you. Next show. Okay. Jerica. Jerica, you still there? I know you didn't leave that quick. I'm trying to scroll up to find your message, Jerica. And y'all, again, this is not no cakewalk. The way I'm doing it makes it harder for me, but I'm telling y'all, really, what I wish is that y'all can organize family reunions and I can go in front of your family and break this down. Especially those of you, especially some of those of you I talked to earlier. Even you, Marcus, I should have called you and given you all this info that I found Sure, because it's a lot of y'all people who names is at y'all got the surnames, but y'all don't have it. Ain't y'all family running the show. So, and let's see. Did Jericho respond? Did Jericho? Jericho, can you give me a? Somebody said I just tried to look. Shit's a lot. Salute to you and what you do. Thank you, Josh. Okay, Vexen 99. I got you. Oh, you said you in Oklahoma, and I'm not sure what part of Tennessee. Okay, so I need you to kind of already have. Are you? No, you're not Jericho. Are you Jericho? You're somebody else. I'm looking for Jericho. Where did Jericho go? She didn't disappear, did she? I'm looking for Jericho Jackson. Thank you for the super chat. He's looking for McNeil's. Gotcha. I got so much history on the McNeil family. You know, the McNeil family, some of the McNeil, Neil, O'Neil, there are all kind of castles and shit. It's some weird shit. It ain't really weird. It's royal. See, from what my understanding is with this family in particular here, they were the king's warriors. Okay. Let's see. Williams. South. Okay. Okay. I'm looking for Jericho. Okay. I'm just go. Yes, I haven't gotten to that one yet. I know. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip to you. So this is what I gotta tell you, Chris. With that family in particular, if you already have the heirs property, the particular mineral that's being mined on that land now, I need to know if it's your heirs property so that I can instruct you what I think you should do. I need to know. I know that I knew that name went foreign when I saw it. So you don't have to worry about me thinking I knew it wasn't a foreign name when I saw it. I just need to know if you currently have the heirs property in that area already, or you just trying to do a general search. Have you already went through the land patent process? Okay. Or if you did not have to go through the land patent process, are your family members still on that land today? Let me know, because I found a lot of shit down there, and in the area that I found it in, there is a corporation down there that's not far from that area, which is Shell. So this ain't no shit. When you're dealing with Louisiana, you might not want to do this one right here by yourself. Okay? Please, please, please. Chris, if you can hear the sound of my voice. The Bureau of Land Mines, the U.S. Bureau of Land Mines, have some of your files. Okay? That's where I found your name at. Your files are from the World War era. In that area, with that name on it. Okay? The files are housed in... Hang tight. I'm going to tell you where these motherfuckers at. College Park, Maryland. That's where the files are. All right. College Park, Maryland. If I click back out of here, College Park, Maryland has a treasure trove of these files, these mineral files. I'm talking millions. All right. Y'all know how we talked about the underground base in Kansas? It wasn't until I started looking up these mineral files that I found out about College Park, Maryland. In just one set of files, it's 1.9,334,000 files. Just in one. And these are all minerals. All mineral files, guys. This is a big task. Okay? That I'm talking about, that's just one set of mineral files. Mind you, it's a group of files from 1936 to 1936 to 1970 that's still secretly you still have a security classified on it. It's security classified. That means that's they military, the government got them under lock and key. Okay. Super chat. Let's see who's hey, thank you for the super chat. Okay. Look up trust accounts, patents, or deeds for Davis Bass, Thomasville, Georgia. Lord Jesus. I already know what's down in Thomasville. Okay, it's a particular rock down there in that part of Georgia. I already know what they mining for down there. Okay, let me see, Alethea. This gonna be the next show, okay? It's gonna be the next show, okay, Alethea? Cause I think I already got a clue of what they're mining down there. So let me ask you this, Alethea. You don't have the patents or the deeds already. Do you know that's your heirs property down there? Let me know. Bass. Do you know that's your heirs property down there? And you just don't have the deed to it? I mean the title to it? Because I can tell you can go in the courthouse and find the deed, but if you don't have the title, then I would need to do a title search first. Let me know if you know this is your heirs property. Because a lot of these people... Let me know, babe. Yes, Seth. Chris, you could possibly be dealing with Shell. I'm just telling you where I found the file. They're U.S. Bureau of Mines. And it's Shell right around the area. Let's see. Who I missed from this? LaShawn, I did not find Gaston in Virginia. I found Gaston in Alabama. I found Gaston mineral files in Alabama. Let me know, do you have you done your genealogy and did it trace back to Alabama in any kind of way? Because I found a treasure trove of Gaston files in Alabama. I did not find them in Virginia, in Loudoun, Virginia. The Williams, if you're looking, I did look for Williams in South Carolina, but there are lots of files of Williams in South Carolina. So I have to narrow that. You and I, LaShawn, if you're here, we have to narrow that down. I'm going to need a first name. So I can pull the right file to send you, okay? Thank you for the super chat. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got some shit to do, y'all. We got a lot of shit to get done. I'm telling you, this ain't no cakewalk. And I'm gonna just let y'all know this. When I opened the show, I said I can see why white people be calling it lazy. Although they need to get their box popped in the face for doing it. Every Negro in America need to be doing this. We ain't got to argue. I ain't arguing with you. We ain't got to argue with none of these motherfuckers. Now, you wait till you start doing this type work. This type research. This shake the table too much. It shake the table. Ain't too many people I wasn't able to find. I'm talking about, I said y'all need about 2 days. I ain't spent 2 days just in front of the computer researching this. I spent some hours doing it. But imagine had I had 48 hours, because I got a lot of other stuff to do too. Imagine had I had 48 hours to just comb through, open my system, comb through, really comb through. And imagine the files that I can't even access. So I'm gonna have to either do the Freedom of Information Act to access these files, or sue outright to get these files. Some of these files, cause it's a lot of money involved, y'all. That's why they still have to pander to you as it relates to voting. Guys, you're not supposed. A minor not supposed to live on my land by law. A minor can't even live on my land. Y'all niggas came over here to mine. Where all the Chinese people who came over here during the gold rush? You niggas weren't even supposed to live over here. You niggas, you're not supposed to live over here. That law. I ain't make it up. Let's keep going. Couple color gotta say love. It's raining so hard outside. Do y'all hear that? Can you look up land patent in Cardell, Georgia? Okay. Is it Cordell? You talking about Cordell or Crandall? Cause y'all, it's raining so hard outside. Okay. Cran. I need to go back. I need to go outside real quick and tell the rain to hold up till I finish. Okay. Beck Bonds. It's unincorporated. Okay, good. It's unincorporated. That's good. That's real good. Anytime y'all see someone unincorporated, that's real good. All right. Okay. Okay, I looked it up. So you need the land records. You don't really need the mineral records. Crandell, I got Crandell. Sharon Rogers, I got you. Okay, those of you who are sending me a cash up now, I'm gonna take y'all for the next show. Okay, John. For John, okay. So I did find the exact land that you sent me, right? I found the land that you sent me. It looks like it's some sort of rocks that's being mined off the land. Just because it's rocks, it's a rock quarry. I don't know which type of rock, but it is a rock quarry currently that's being mined on that particular land that you said is your family's property. These records are at the Bureau of Land Management. Let me see which Bureau of Land Management. Let me give you the district. Let me pull yours back up so I can give you the district. Let me get the district real quick. Hang tight. Got you written down here. Rocky Mountain District. It's, I don't know whether I can just say this or just give it to you. It's the Rocky Mountain District, okay, where your stuff is located. Rocky Mountain District. But for the other address that you gave me, because there are more land records under the name. There are a lot of land records under the name. I would contact Upper Colorado River District as well. I'm gonna send you $1 and give you these. I'm gonna send you a super chat and then $1 cash up, and so you can get these phone numbers. Okay, if you can't find the Rocky District, okay, I'll just give it a line because this is public information. Rocky Mountain District is 719. The phone number is 719-719-269-8500. Okay, 719-269-8500. And the Upper Colorado River District, I hope you're listening, is 970-244-3000. Now, you should be able to, because these files were actually attached to the actual land patent. So if you have already ordered a copy of that title, which you say your family is still living on the land, that means if your family is still living on the land, then this quarry is somewhere on your land. You just didn't know how far your land stretched because your family, and this is probably a good story too. This is probably a good case study, right? Because y'all are living on part of the land, right? You're only living on a few acres of the land. But the original deed has 160 acres. Yeah, your family is only, I think you told me, I don't know whether you told me 18, I can't remember the exact. But somewhere on the back side of your land, it's a whole rock quarry that's still there. So, and it is registered. It's registered. So maybe that Bureau of Land Management district can either help you pull the files, or steer you in the right direction as it relates to, filing a case, or however your family wants to go about doing that. It's a trust account somewhere in the wings with money being collected, because those people did have to pay a fee. They have to pay a fee every time they go in and mine. They have to pay a fee. They have to pay a royalty. Okay. I got that. Copper Color Goddess. I missed another super chat. Your family reunion is next month. Please. Okay, I should be. Let me know the date. If you could text me the date, I would love to be a part of you guys' family reunions to kind of break this down more. Okay, thank you for the super chat, Firewater. Appreciate the support. Can I send you the rest via PayPal? I don't have PayPal. Let's see. Lassiter, Anderson, Maryland, Accomack, Virginia, Kendall, Thomasville, North in King, South Carolina. Thanks. Okay, you gotta break that down to me, because it just looked like a lot of names. Is it Lassiter for Anderson, Maryland? And it's gonna be the next show. Okay, I'll fit you in the next show. Lassiter. Is it Lassiter, Maryland? Anderson, Maryland? Okay. Let me know, love. Let me clarify that. Clarify that for me. Firewater, please. Please clarify that. Oh, send me 777. Thank you, overstanding 777. Luck be a lady. Greetings to you, Queen. Thank you for all you do. Hope you get some info on the last names of my family. Harper Hester, Utah, whereby St. Louis. Okay. What kind of records do you want for your family? Land records, mineral files. Now, if y'all give me permission, if one of y'all families give me permission for me to put your mineral files up on the screen to do a little case study, I would love to do that as well. Okay. Somebody, but it's got to be somebody who got military people in their family. Cause this is money we're talking about. We're just saying the word mineral, but all these minerals are attached to money. Every mineral record is attached to money because people are mining these minerals every day. A lot of people are mining these minerals under your surname, just like the Crane family. Crane Industries, just like the Wynn family. Okay? Just like the Jones family here. However, y'all are not involved. We are not involved. Same shit with my family, y'all. We just not involved. But if we can do some case studies here, maybe I'll create a private group for this. Because I don't want no funny business. I just don't want no goddamn funny business. And what I was going to do is put up random mineral files. But even if I put up random mineral files, and that still could be connected to some of y'all family. You know what I'm saying? Thanks you for the super chat, Miss V. Oh Lord, I was just talking about Spartanburg. Okay, I have to flip my little paper over here. I got a couple more to do tonight, y'all, and then God, I didn't even realize I had been on here 2 hours, y'all. Let's see, faint. Maybe font. Faint. Spartanburg. Brown Pulaski, Tennessee. Oh, now what? Okay, these super chat. I mean these. Brown Pulaski, is that the surname or the county? Because they both could be counties. Montgomery L. Watson, Dansville, Kentucky. And then I got Lisa Boozy. Is it Boozy? Boyce, Gulfport, Mississippi. Yes, I know Vex in 99. Vex in 99 said Louisiana is black gold and people need help on that. I know, trust me. The thing is, it ain't just Louisiana. I got you on the Crandale copper color goddess. It's getting it. Oh, I just got too many copper color. I'm talking to some copper colors in my emails right now. I must be talking to the wrong copper color. I got you, copper color Capricorn. The orders are sent out. I just have to update the tracking on them. Okay, I just have to send you the updated tracking on that order. T. Dorsey, I must have done called them up. I ain't realized what I done. This is exactly what they end. It just started. There's a clap of thunder outside. I ain't even have to reach my hand this time. That clap of thunder went down. I started calling out these names and these mineral rights. This is exactly what the ancestors was trying to protect. This is what they was killed over, literally. And here we are, done dug into the files. I want the U.S. Bureau of Mines to give me access to this security classified box of files. I think I'm gonna have to make another trip to UGA to get some of these files too for the Georgia people. But UGA got all kind of files in there. But I didn't even have to reach my hand to the sky this time. A clap of thunder just roll right on that. Ashley Brogan, are you on here? Okay, Liberty. That's some new people on here, so that's how I know these numbers is telling a lot. You're probably 3,000 people in here watching right now. It's so many new people. Like I ain't never seen half of y'all before. Okay, you have them certified in hand. Next, you go to the courthouse. Okay, the courthouse that's located on the land patents. For you old heads, y'all, just it's a lot of new people on here, so I have to be repetitive. Okay, just bear with me. You go to the courthouse that's located on that particular patent. You go through the deed books, the plat maps. All right. When you get to the courthouse, they'll give you a list of people who are currently on the land. All right. You go through this list. I suggest people get attorneys. Some people are afraid of attorneys. You just paying person to do a job. Just like y'all give me donations. Attorneys don't go by donations. They go by big money. And it's what I'm doing right now with helping you all. Gotcha, queen. What I'm doing now with helping you all is erasing what's called a discovery fee. And it's about a $9,000 fees, that $9,000 to $10,000. Some is going to be even more. A discovery fee is collecting all these documents. All right. The attorney is supposed to do all this, but you're literally making your own claims. So you knocking about $9,000-$10,000 off of it, because you finding documents that really, this is the level of research that attorneys and their staff sit down and do. Go through the land records, go through the mining records to build a case, okay, against whoever on the land. Now, only thing that kind of thwarts these cases is when your actual family on the land, and then that'll go through a whole nother court, appellate court. But sometimes, your land could have escheated to the state via, some kind of abandonment. And like I said, the last show, sometimes this stuff was not filed with the proper chain of command, through the proper chain of command. And so sometimes your cases will go through even quicker. But once you get those land patents, you have to prove that they're yours. Now, you just can't take anybody's land patents into the courthouse, because anybody can do that. You have to prove this stuff by genealogy, because on that land patent, it says this belongs to the heirs and assigns forever. The assigns are a slippery slope. Most of the times, the assigns are the government body, as in the Bureau of Land Management. I found that out from an attorney. Okay. I found that out from an attorney. Okay, thank you for the super chat. Shake shift. Yes. You crystallizable mutants, you shake shift during the fight or flight. You get to shake shift. You need patent lookup. Okay, you need to look up a patent. So really, when I'm talking about the mines and the mineral series, I'm gonna kind of tailor this for people who are either on their heirs' property, or they're in the process. They already found their land patents and so forth and so on. And you literally have to, you're just trying to pull the big picture together with your case. Okay. Now, with some of these land patents, like I was about to tell Ashley Brogan, is she still on here? What happened? Y'all crazy. Somebody said, keep Larry where he at. What is y'all talking about in here? Oh, I got you too, Jayla. I was about to talk about you and Ashley. I found 2 deeds for Baz family members, but no title. Okay, Alethea. We can trace those deeds and go backwards. So we have to go into the courthouse, wherever you found those deeds. Whatever county you found those deeds in. Was it Thomasville? We can go into Thomasville courthouse, which is beautiful, by the way. Thomasville has some of the best structures I ever seen. Okay, I will, Nishima. Okay, yes, Ashley said, yes, I'm still watching. Okay, Clay County. I got you. I found you and somebody else in Clay County, Mississippi. with mining going on currently. Who else was that? Tasha J. Ashley and Tasha J. I don't know whether y'all some kin or what, but Tasha J had me looking at Mound Bayou, Mississippi. But I also found Jameson records. She had me look for Jameson and Mound Bayou. But I also found Jameson records, as well as some more of your records, Ashley Brogan. And it makes sense because you remember when I first did your title searches in Mississippi, and I said, oh, these are some ancient Chickasaws, and they were metallurgies, right? I wasn't even thinking to put two and two together and look for what's being mined over there currently. Thank you, Chief Basketball, for the super chat. Yeah, it's definitely metals that are still being mined over there. Okay. And the crazy part is, like, they got your actual name on some of the. Let me see, can I pull it back up? Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Maisha. It's in County, Virginia land. Yes. Okay, got you. Let me see how I pull this back up. Let's see, can I pull this? Let's see, can I pull this back up? I know the. It is okay. So there's a lime quarry. And then there is a metal. What is this? I can't even pronounce this company name. Hold on. Let me go out of this screen and click on. One second. We're going to wrap this up with Jalen. The main mine there is, okay, the historic mining records. Iron. Ashley. How long ago that was when I first pulled up that Brogan Mound? They are currently mining iron from that area. I found it by typing in Brogan Mines, Clay, Mississippi. And that shit popped right up. It popped right up, Ashley. Like, how, bro? How did we miss all of this? And the area is called Black Warrior Basin Area. Ashley, do you hear me good? Clay, Mississippi. Black Warrior Basin Area. In the Black Warrior Basin area, there's one mine that's iron. There's a FIBA. There are 71 total mines. In Montpelier, Clay, Mississippi, 64 total mines. West Point, Clay, Mississippi, 2 mines. I found you in Clay, Mississippi, and the Jameson family in Clay, Mississippi. She told me to look in Mount Bayou, but I found the records in Clay, Mississippi. So now what we need to do, let Let me see. Let me go to the other mining districts in that area. Cause it's trust again. It's trust accounts connected to the mines. Okay, I don't know about this other stuff these people talking about. Only trust accounts I know about is the ones that's connected to the land patents that got minerals and stuff, mineral rights and stuff connected to them. That's all I know, y'all. That's and I'm still learning too. I don't know everything. I just know how to find records and where to find them. That's all I know. I ain't no spy. I ain't no. I'm just the queen of the South. Ashley, is you with me, Ashley? Yeah. All I hear is dollar signs ringing in my ear when I see this Clay County, Mississippi shit. And we should have known better. Actually, we should have known. We should have just kept going. When we saw that there was metallurgies, we should have just kept going from there. I need all of the families to be involved in this. I tell people to get at least 3 people. But if you can round your family up at a family reunion or something, or maybe I could talk to the historians in the family, or maybe y'all can become the historians in the family, like one young lady said. This is the part. This is the reason why, for the longest, we was the only group of people in the world even having family reunions. That tradition was passed down because we had something to meet about. We was meeting about, at one point, these companies that was on our land that we was controlling. Somehow we ran and that shit got taken away from us, and the family still got together, but now we sit around, we still have fun. We go on cruises, we eat fish. You know what I'm saying? We do my family have talent show. We do all kind of shit during the family reunion. But we ain't bringing the business part back in like we supposed to. My family do. We got presidents, vice presidents. We got historians. We got everything. We got the corporate structure. We just don't have the commodity. You see what I'm saying? White people just started having family reunions. The only reason they just started, and some of them don't even, still to this day, don't have family reunions. The reason why they just started having family reunions is because we made it popular online. Negroes in other parts of the world, they don't know what the fuck a family reunion is. They don't fucking know. But you Negroes, you special. You already got the structure. All we got to do is plug and play. All we got to do is keep unpacking this shit and plug and play. Literally. The Bureau of Land Management, the Department of Interior, the U.S. Bureau of Mines, and so many other government entities, they never lost track of this stuff. Because people still have to pay royalties to this day. And I'm just under the ground with it, y'all. I ain't even in the atmosphere with it. I'm just under the ground. And mind you, I'm tiptoeing around certain things because with oil and petroleum, they'll just come outright and fucking kill you. I don't know what made these people so bold, but they got hella militias. They'll just come right out and kill you. I ain't even gonna tell y'all no lie. I ain't even gonna tell y'all if you found oil on your land, go get it. I'm not gonna tell y'all that dumb ass shit. When I know these people got mercenaries all circling. Because they want to protect their money. And the mercenaries don't understand. Well, shit. These niggas got me out here goddamn doing mercenary work and shit. I need to fucking look and see when I got some goddamn oil. That's how I be thinking. Can't nobody hire me for no mercenary work at this point ever in life. How? I might have the equipment. I might not. I got enough to protect myself and my family. But ain't no such thing as hiring me to do your motherfucking dirty work. And you a fucking foreigner over here. And I'm not a foreigner over here. I need to be looking at these files to see whether my family got some land over here too. That's how this should go. Thank you for the super chat, my love. Yes, ma'am. Whole family is military. There you go. It's gonna be a Saturday show. It's gonna be a Saturday show this week. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate all the support, y'all. Thank you, Brian, first. I appreciate y'all for listening tonight. Yeah, Ashley said, yes, I'm still here. Girl, I know I missed a lot. I know I missed a lot. Okay? The courthouse, ain't no such thing as the courthouse won't record it. The courthouse got to record it. Ain't no such thing as they won't record it. Now, you could be at the wrong courthouse. Now, they can't record it at the wrong courthouse. I will say that. Now, sometimes in some instances, if you're looking at the courthouse that's on the patent in the file in the Bureau of Land Management System, some of these courthouses have changed. They will not record it at the wrong courthouse. And some of these nasty bastards might not even tell you where to go. You might run into a nasty bastard that be like, I ain't even gonna tell your where their courthouse is located now. What you will learn really quickly is to start looking into coordinates. This calls for research. Like, and put in the back of your head, these goddamn Peckerwoods saying you niggers are lazy. All right, let me learn coordinates. Because I'm so goddamn lazy. Let me learn where are all the U.S. Bureau of Mine locations. I know every fucking location. It ain't just College Park, Maryland. It's on fucking here in Atlanta too. And you already know. I want the files. Okay? You start doing work like this for your family and helping others, paying it forward, and having these types of conversations. This is beyond finding out if you're a goddamn Indian. Now, who gives a fuck at this point? I don't care about the word Indian. I don't care about the word black. I don't even want to have that argument no more at this point. I done found out Iron Man on Ashley Brogan them shit. I can tell you what you can't call me. You can't call me the motherfucking African, that's for sure. Because my family would not be attached to this land if it were so. Y'all can't attach me to near Iron Mound, near Iron Quarry in Africa. That's for sure. My family is here on the soil, and again, it's multiple websites where you can actually plug your last name in and see whether it's an indigenous last name to America. I plug and play my last name in. Not only are we indigenous to America, my last name had more in Georgia than anywhere in the world. That's where I'm from, Georgia. Kingdom of Appalachia. Voodoo Mountain, if you will. So yeah, Miami yeah, they got to record it. Yeah, they do what you say. Yeah, put your ancestor back on the land. I don't know what I looked that stuff out, but some of you people who've been in here for a while, if y'all hear me leave something out, I trust y'all to correct it. Just like I meant to correct something else before I got up here. Somebody said I like to blink their asses out of existence. That whole part. That's right, Seal. That's good. That's right. Yeah. They don't need credit. Okay, I'm talking to the people that live in the real world. One of the credit scores is 715. I'm straight. Play crib, pay for them both. What the hell going on in the chat? I know I ain't got no people fighting in the chat. We talking about money. I need all the men to stand down. Somebody said my daddy gonna lose. Ashley said my daddy gonna lose his shit. Girl, you need to put me and your daddy back on the phone. Okay. Yes, you can send to Warren. My Cash App is unpacked. It's usually on the screen, but it's just unpacked on the screen with the $sign by. There you go. Yeah, what is y'all talking about? What you make a red? You make a red. Oh yes, dear me. You can. Yeah, I have another email coming shortly. Cause I have to separate. I'm about to separate the Hello Plant orders from this email here. I have to. It ain't no way. I just got to. I got to separate it. So I have another email for y'all here shortly. Okay, I got your number, Ashley. Yes, iron. Okay, I'm way behind. Somebody said, Ashley, will you marry me? That's just how it happened. Y'all, that's exactly how it happened. Exactly how it happened. Y'all know I done went this whole show. I ain't even put I was live on IG. Y'all, I was wondering why the numbers look like this. Y'all ain't even tell IG I'm live. That's when I get my numbers, when I put the shit on IG. Y'all be moving too fast. Thank you for the super chat, Stevie King. You need me to look up something? I know what to look up. Don't worry. Thank you for the super chat, Miss V. Did I see this already? Okay, I got you. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Vernon Gibson. You don't need me to look up anything? I see the super chats, but I don't see you asking me. If you're just doing that for support, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, y'all, please share this with your relatives so that on the next show, they'll be in here. Let's see. I missed a lot in the chat because y'all talking about credit. I will say this. Thank you, Stephen King. Thank you. He said, I'm definitely the queen of the South. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I missed. Okay, Kendra, thank you for the super chat. Please help. You can't get past 1822. Okay, so 1822 is actually very good. Okay, once you get to like, if you get right at the top of the 1800s, bottom of the 1700s, the names will kind of do something funny and change. But this is good that you've gotten this far, though. Don't be hard on yourself, guys. Y'all are doing better than you think you're doing. Don't be hard on yourself. These records are fucked. They're hidden all over the place. Trust me. They're hidden all over the place. So you've done very good, okay? We can take the names that you have so far, okay? And we can start doing land searches on the names that you have so far. Once you start doing land searches, in fact, once you start doing mineral searches, that's going to open a whole nother can of worms, not only for the paper trail of money, but for the actual stories of the people, right? So if you know you had an ancestor here and he was mining sand from a particular area for a particular thing, all right? Or he had a mineral on his land that was dealing with turpentine or cypress, all right? You may see, okay, now the Williams family is dealing in Cyprus. Now you're going to start looking at old newspaper articles concerning your family in Cyprus, like my family in peanuts and my family in tobacco. Like your family in Cyprus, then these old newspaper magazines will start appearing. Thank you, Miss Misha Ware, for your support. Fulford, can you give me a actual area, or you just need just general information? Misha I know about the Ware family, especially here in Georgia. Land records all over the place here in Georgia with the Ware family. But anyway, then you may start realizing, okay, my family was in Cyprus. And then you may find an old company like I did. I'm telling you. Like when a lot of y'all get the Hello Plant story, the company wasn't called Hello Plants, but they was making these same old products using these same ingredients. All I did was use my science background to make them modern. But my ancestor had something real popular called Star Soap. And I don't know whether you all are, about old school, Castile soap. They was pressing this Castile soap into Star bars. Like this is late 1800s. You know, Sutton, on my Sutton side of the family, my great they were Arapaho Indians. They was making products. So I kind of modeled my body wash even after the Castile soap, except I use coconut. You know what I'm saying? So use coconut. So you're gonna find stuff that you're good at now that you realize, well, damn, I'm good at this now because there was somebody in my family that was once good. I got you, Chief Basketball. Gotcha. There was somebody in my family that's once good at it, even with me singing opera. On my dad's side of the family, it was people good at classical music on that side of the family. I'm talking about 1800s, early 1800s, prior to the Civil War, doing what we now call classical music. It was then called sacred music. So you will learn that, yeah, you are really your ancestors in the flesh. And a lot of the talents and gifts that you have is literally being passed down and reborn through you, through your melanin, through your abilities. Literally being reborn over and over again through your abilities. And I one of my sisters on here, I know she say the first beings were silicone beings. I want y'all to know that's not true. Okay? You're of the periodic chart. You're the people who we study in the medical field. You people with this plasma in the medical field, we call plasma liquid gold. Okay? You are carbon-based beings. Okay? You are carbon-based beings. Carbon is an element on a periodic chart. A silica is two elements mixed together to create silica. Carbon is just carbon. Okay? So yeah, there are silica beings on the planet, of course. Aliens can blend right on in with your can look again, because I swear I spot one every now and then. That's very much true. They're being created every day. It just wasn't you. Okay? The reason why your abilities keep being rebirthed and repassed down is because the energy of it all can't be destroyed. I can destroy silicon. Some people put silicon in their titties. That will not live on. My carbon titties gonna live forever. Forever. Okay? That's just a little example. Silicon. People we are not that. That's not us. Those of us who have these talents that mirror our parents even. Your mama could be good at writing books. You could be good at writing songs. You're good at writing. That's the thing. That's the thing that's passed down through your genetics, through your DNA, through your makeup, your chemical makeup. My dad is good at inventing stuff. I'm good at inventing stuff. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous game all the way around. So I want you to know you're powerful beyond what you may think. And with the world gunning for you, what I'm doing here now with this series is kicking you in the ass, a swift kick in the ass. Okay? We have got to get this right. Everybody want to disrespect us. Everybody want to act like the Constitution don't protect us. Okay? Some people don't have the right to self-identify, especially if you're a foreigner. Foreigners don't have the right to self-identify in America, because you can literally get deported for calling yourself certain things in America. That's via the Department of State. That's via ICE. There are laws on the books where you can't call yourself certain things if you're not an American. If you're dealing with organizations and they taking you off the land and they telling you to change your birth certificates and all this stuff, they done pulled you off the land. So which rights do you have if you're not even American? You see what I'm saying? Y'all see, I'm trying to break y'all out of this spell, and a lot of you were never in a spell, but a lot of you understand exactly what I'm getting at here. Please, you don't have to scam or do none of that shit, because it's already in your family. You don't have to change any of your documents, guys. It's already in your family. This is bloodline. These are bloodline talents. These are bloodline documents. There's blood on these documents. Just like it's blood on the leaves. There's blood on these documents. That's why some of them still hidden. Because as I'm going to break down in American Saints, this group of files from 1936 to 1970 that are still security classified. It's going to tell the story of how Oklahoma was stolen, particularly for oil. It was stolen, murdered. People were murdered behind this stuff. It's blood on this. It's blood on this money. And they don't respect us, although they got our documents hidden. It's for a reason, a very sinister reason. Okay. Somebody said me and my ancestors can't wait for Saturday. That's right, Valerie. Coming back with some heat. Everybody I missed tonight, I get you on Saturday. There you go. So y'all have family reunions every year. My family have family reunions every 2 years. One side of my family, they went to fight and they start having them. The Jackson side of my family, Jacksons went to goddamn fighting and they ain't had any reunion since. Shit. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make them start back having reunions though, cause we got a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about. Yes, you may. Y'all can email me. I just got a lot. You should do a masterclass teaching us how to do this research. I did. Capricorn. You must be new. My last masterclass, I had so many resources in that masterclass. It was crazy. I had somebody thank me maybe about a month ago. They was at they actually do genealogy for a living, and they attended my masterclass, and I shared some links that they had never heard about before. So, right, she's actually teaching something they can move us as a people in a whole direction, reclaim our country. That's right. That's right. They slant drill in Oklahoma. They're doing it everywhere, y'all. They're fracking all over America, literally. Literally. Yes. No, Valerie, don't say that. Yes, Valerie. Valerie, don't you have my phone number by now? God, y'all, if y'all don't order for Hello Plans, y'all know y'all already got my phone number. Y'all know y'all all can text me or call me anytime. Like, that's my real phone number, guys. That's my real phone number. I got you, Steven. Okay. Okay, so the Saturday show, we'll do a repeat of that. Y'all make it say, don't pay me any attention. I'm just being read. Okay, what I miss? I miss a lot. All right, I love y'all so much. I didn't mean to have this show as a 2-hour, 20-minute show. Guys, I'm so stupid. I didn't even put that I was live on Instagram. I was wondering why my numbers was like this. I didn't even put that I was live on Instagram. Somebody said they're something from NC. Hi, family. It's my my great grandma, Seppi Sutton. That's my Seppi. That's my light. That's right. We are stuff that makes diamonds, silicone parts are made for toys. I like them real thick and juicy. Let me stop. Don't get me started on here. Y'all trying to go to bed. Y'all on her cutting up. Yes, Omega Red. That's man. Those family reunions was so lit. Like you can hear the music from a block, from blocks away. blocks away. You can hear family like they're playing the guitars and singing loud and on key. Loud and right. They ain't singing loud and wrong. They singing loud and right. But hey, by nightfall, that liquor hit, that Schlitz, that Schlitz malt hit, them nigga get to fighting. And that's exactly why the family reunion started. And they got to fighting. So I love my Jackson side of the film. They are crazy. They crazy. They crazy. They're very much crazy. Anyway, yes. Somebody, Omega Red said yes, that's her real number. Sometimes I call her text when I'm bored at work. Yep, Omega Red. Omega Red text me a picture of a lake one time. I said, what is going on? Y'all can call and text me anytime. If I'm not too busy to respond, I definitely respond. I call and call people. People be knowing my location and shit. Well, nah, y'all don't know my location, but y'all kind of do. Kind of don't. But yeah, I like to talk to people. You know, I'm a people's person. I meet people where they are. I know some of y'all are very new to this whole shit. I know some of y'all didn't like me at first because I was like, y'all talking about my clique. Y'all talking about the Moors. Then y'all start looking around at these some bitches like, well, wait, y'all niggas y'all have been lying. And so, you know, I'm not a person to just go after people for shit. But when it starts affecting me, I go ahead and end it. I cut niggas all right at the ankle. And try to walk without motherfucking feet of urine. See how far you get. Oh, I ordered some Hello Plants for my BD. I love the Under the Sea body wash and butter. Okay, I'm going to text you. Yes, y'all can text me. Just text me your name, because sometimes I'll be knowing who I'm talking to. My last family reunion on my grandmother's birthday. The oldest child of my great granny took over all North Memphis. I love it. We got to take it to a national park. I love that. I hate that bay on your name. I want to know your real last name. What's your real last name, Noble Atune? What's your real name? I like to talk to real people. I don't want to talk to no bays no more. I want y'all to be delivered. I'm not a bae no more. I'm delivered. That's what I want for y'all. But now that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. And I love the name Noble. You know why, for obvious reasons. Noble Jones. Noble Jones of Georgia. I never knew that I'd be calling soon. I'd be needing to talk to you. I'm telling y'all. I thought y'all knew that. That's my real fucking phone number. I ain't no fake phone number on there. Now that phone number will change because y'all know I'm moving to Amazon. I'll be on Amazon this summer. So y'all have my real phone number. So, but the people, you know, my clients that I had before I started talking online, talking on YouTube so much, a lot of my clients have my real number. But I gotta stay private. Trust someone what you want. I feel your spirit. I love it. Okay, thank you. I'm moving to Amazon, so that's moving into retail. So now my stuff won't ship with my number on it. I actually have a business number too. I just put that number on the products because I make small batches now, and it's easier for me to talk directly to a client. You know what I'm saying? Like one time, somebody was allergic to lavender. Somebody was allergic to, and I wasn't getting their emails quick enough, and my phone wrong. And I picked it up. They told me, look, I ordered this, my order number. Da, 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 da. I pulled it right up. They said I'm allergic to lavender. I was trying to let you know, but in case you didn't read the note that I put into the products, I'm allergic to lavender. And that was the second person that I had encountered that's been allergic to lavender. And so I took the lavender out of their batch. I don't know why my thing just went out again. I took the lavender out of their batch. and did it. Golly. I took the lavender out of their batch. So yeah, y'all can call me. But yeah, it will, my number will disappear off of the Hello Plant stuff in this summer basically. So, but y'all got it. Y'all just lock my phone number in. And if I change, I probably not changing my number no time soon, to be honest. I got time. Oh, thank you for the super chats. I can't see what it is, but it says there's a character appearing from behind the cloud saying, hiya. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. God, we've been on here for a long time. Yes, I'll be hitting you soon. So Jessica, so quite a few of you told me not to change the recipes. What it is, because I'm doing small batches, I put live herbs in the product. So in your body wash, there's actual herbs in it. So you always shake your products up. In your oils, there's herbs in it. In everything, I put live herbs in it. So for shelf life, you know, the cosmetic scientist wants me to put a product in it to preserve it for the purposes of shelf life. I just don't want to use the product that they're telling me to use because I don't think it's natural enough. And my products are, you know, vegan. They're just luxury vegan. So instead of using like low quality products like your shea butters and stuff like that, I use the high quality products like your cocoons, your chocolate, your cypress essentials. You know, I use all kind of high quality products in order to preserve the shelf life. But when I'm moving into retail, I need to be able to preserve the shelf life even longer because when they buy it in the batches, they're expecting it to stay on the counter for a certain amount of time. My stuff don't sit up. I'm making sale. So I don't have products that's just sitting around. But the stores, because they don't know how popular Hello Plants is on the back end, because we don't look popular online, they may think that, okay, this is something that's probably going to sit on the shelf. So they want me to be able to preserve the shelf quality. All in all, I'm not going to change the formula. I'm probably going to change how many herbs I add, like in the body wash, so to speak. But I'm trying to, you know, keep it the same. I just won't put as much hibiscus in it in the product, if you know what I'm saying. I color the products with hibiscus, so that's how I get that color. But they want me to. So I said, promote that heat and eat body. Omega Red said, promote that heat and eat body. Oh, I need the kids to work this farm. What? What is he talking about? Omega Red got his heat and eat body. Oh, Lord, he ain't been the same ever since. He out there fishing, just he out there pretty boy, and he put it all over his locks and stuff. I can't with y'all. Omega Red done pulled 4 holes since he had that goddamn. I done seen Omega Red with 4 different women since he had that goddamn oil. You need to slow down, young man. I have lots of access to red clay. Shiamaru. I have lots of access to red clay. But so I won't change the formulas. It will not be a dramatic change to the. I have changed something though. I did change. He said yes, indeed. I did change the. I'll just talk about this and then I'm going. I did change the candle. The Night Fire candle from the very first batch that I sent out. I did change the candle because I was very bougie. I was told that I didn't get a good hot throw because I used all essential oils on the Night Fire candle. So with the new Night Fire candle, I use essential oils and fragrance oils in the Night Fire candle. I was just a little really bougie on that. So the new Night Fire candles is it's all coconut candle, 1 wick. Coconut's very soft, same herbs, same stones, same power. It's just when you burn it, it's stronger. because I use the exact same fragrance oils as I did the essential oils. So I mix them together to get the scent that I initially had in the first Night Fire batch that I sent out. So they smell so good. You can smell them through the packages. They're very strong. And not strong like overwhelming, but you can smell the luxury. You can smell the royalness, if you will. That's the scent I was going for, like a Bun number 9 unisex kind of. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? So I said I haven't burned that one yet. I'm gonna wait till the full moon. There you go. You burn it anytime, but the intent is already there. I have a wick that I'm developing. I can't wait. I got a lot of stuff to tell y'all about as it relates to Hello Plants. Y'all gonna be very proud. The ancestors are gonna be very proud. And I think the work that we're doing here, even with down to the minerals, at some point I'm gonna be able to hit Chris up and be like, I need some cypress from down there, cause you damn sure got it on your lands. I need some. I need to buy my cypress from Chris. I also love the Hello Plants packaging. It's real classy. I'm going to wear the feather. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it, Firewater. Thank you. Thank you. There are lots of Suttons in Noonan, Georgia. Yeah, all the Suttons are some kin. There's a lot of tragic stuff happening in the family. But we are tied to all the Arapaho treaties. So, I mean, currently. The treaties are still there. The treaties are still on the books, man. They promised us shit and took the land, and they really just killed people off. Just pushed people off, clean off the fucking land. Stole the artifacts, stole a whole lot of stuff, lied about everything. Yes, you're gonna have to cop for the lady yourself. Yes, it's all unisex. All you gotta do is put the body gel in the shower gel in the shower and go. You got to buy all different kind of stuff, and then all the ingredients are nothing to break your skin. The goal is to clean the melanin, clean the melanin, make it powerful, And I have very sensitive skin, so it works for me. It works for anybody. Very sensitive, active melanocytes running through my skin, and they do react to the environment. What? Somebody said what now? Let me see. The order was in the box. You just didn't see the what you call it. My number is actually on the label. You didn't see my number on the label? It's on the label. My number is on the label. Yeah, I don't see empty. Somebody said, did she get an empty box? No. My business manager is watching. My business manager just literally texted me and said, wait, did she get an empty box? Child, you know how free that would have been as it relates to shipping. They definitely charged me. I didn't get it. I definitely didn't get an empty box. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's how I'm close the show out with Josh Hunter. Thank you. I see y'all. See, I told you everybody got my goddamn number. See, Miss Jury Duty, for my business manager who's watching the show and not saying nothing in the chat. And thank you for the extra bottle of shampoo conditioner. Thank you. You're welcome, Miss Jury Duty. They tell her, did she get it? Did she just about to go off on me? Did she get an empty box? No, she ain't get no empty box. Come on now. Did she get an empty box? Come on now. This Janice she talking about. I package all those orders, okay? Okay, so Josh asked me the show before last. I'm trying to answer this to the best of my ability, okay? He asked me, is the jurisdiction only valid if the land is owned by the family other than the bank, LE, a mortgage? And I think, yes, basically. And that's a good question. Is jurisdiction only valid if the land is owned by the family other than the bank? So what he's saying is, Would you have your own jurisdiction if your home is owned by the bank? And the answer is no, because the bank holds the title. The bank is holding that title, because a mortgage really is an elevated lease. It's really just a cheaper lease. That's a crystal on the candle. Retta learns that she ain't burned the candle yet because it's too pretty. Those are crystals and herbs on that candle. That's Krishna, Holy Krishna, sprinkled on that candle. That's the green stuff you see is Krishna. And then there are little. There's a big stone, and then there are little stones throughout the candle. So, yes, I'm bombarded. Yes, exactly, Sandra. I'm bombarded, but not stupid. Okay. My Cash App is Unpacked. So to answer your question, Josh, jurisdiction is when you own the land. Now, the caveat to that is there are some instances where people had a mortgage starting out and then they pay for their houses outright. But once you get the title to that home, it's not the allodial title, but it is a title. There are many different types of titles in real estate. The allodial title is just the chief title. That's just the one that's the land patent. Okay, that's just the title that trumps the title that I forget the name of it, but it's a word before that particular title that you get when you buy your house outright. It's a title that comes from the bank. Now, if you are in a area that's unincorporated, then you have more leeway with the jurisdiction than if you're in a city and you've purchased the house outright. If you're in an area that's unincorporated and you purchase a house outright, you have more leeway because it's incorporated. That means there's still a family there with the land patent that's probably still intact. You just don't know which family it is. You would be surprised how many unincorporated areas around here that still got their Negro family living somewhere on that property in that general vicinity. You don't know who heirs property this is. You just never know. And really, that's how it should be. When y'all go get y'all stuff back quietly, you're still paying taxes on that land, although that home is paid for. Because it's an unincorporated area, that those taxes is probably going straight to the family, but it's being collected by some kind of government entity with jurisdiction. Because if it was collected by actual person, then that actual person would just be killed off. So y'all see how this kind of got. No matter what people say, you can't run from the government. You don't really want to, because you really will be killed. Just imagine, right? Just say my family owned Atlanta, right? We got the allotted titles to Atlanta. Just say that, for instance, right? So we the government in Atlanta. Everybody know it. So they don't pay their taxes to like the city of Atlanta board of whatever. They pay their taxes. It comes to our building, comes to our corporation. What you think could happen to our corporation? If all these thousands of niggas knew that it was our family who owned this shit, they'd kill every last one of them one by one. And they'll do it in order to not pay taxes. Not knowing that another tax system is just going to take over because it's going to escheat to the state. Then you'll still have to pay taxes to the state. So you just killed that group of niggas off for no reason. So that's kind of what happens. Yeah, you get a warranty deed, but it's some kind of name with a title on it though. Somebody said there's a whole unincorporated town in the middle of Chicago, and you already know there's somebody land patent that was like, bitch, I wish y'all motherfuckers would. I wish you niggas would. And that's probably the seat of power somewhere. It's probably the whole seat of power for the whole state of Illinois that's unincorporated. Somebody said, I'm hunting around for that heat to eat. Can't find it. Drop a link for me. It's on the Hello Plants website. It's the night fire oil on the Hello Plants website. I missed a lot. Somebody said that Fresh Face said it's a real crystal. Yeah, Fresh Face got her candles. It's a real crystal. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Please share this, because godly, I forgot to share it, guys. Why y'all didn't remind me to share it before I got into everything? Everybody who I missed, we got a whole nother full show for Saturday. And I can do as many of these because it's a lot. Like I said, yeah, somebody willing to accompany me with some goddamn guns. I can take a trip to Maryland. I don't trust it. I don't trust just going like with my team of 4. It gonna have to be goddamn 20 of us go up there. I'm talking about just to go research. I ain't talking about to do no crime or no shit like that. We just need guns just in case. Just in case something pop off and they be like Peter Popoff, Shell might have they hitters out there like, what the fuck y'all coming here to look at? What you mean, Shell gas station? What we coming to look at? We might have to have a standoff. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. Oh, is it Butner Road? I know what that said. That's on the bike side of Camp Creek, ain't I? I ain't know that was unincorporated back there. It makes sense. It makes sense. It make a whole heap of sense. I got College Park. They mining in College Park too. They mining in Riverdale. I love y'all too. I'm gonna let y'all go. I done kept y'all on here to midnight. Some of y'all got to work tomorrow. Some of y'all got to bust down tonight before you go to bed. Some of y'all gonna bust down for your husband before you go to bed tonight, okay? Gonna do what's right. So you can get you some gifts and stuff. I love y'all. I will see y'all on Saturday. I'm probably gonna be talking to some of y'all both in on the phone because it is what it is. We got a lot of shit to do. I got trust issues. Y'all already know that. But I'm willing to talk to some of y'all, okay? Please support the Alodia Hall of Records and Commerce. We're going to get this done come hell or high water. We're going to get this done, trust me. We're going to get this done. And as y'all can see, we damn sure got some good reasons to get this done. Because it's a lot of files that we need in our possession. And once it's time to go sue for these files, you're going to have a place to house these files. You can't just house them in your house, because guess what's going to happen if you house them in your house? Somebody going to come kick your motherfucking door down, probably kill you and take them. That's just how much these files are worth. Versus us having a building that we can control, that we can have under 24-hour surveillance, and we can get a whole lot of more shit done that way. Multiple locations where people can pull up, get their genealogy done. This is something that we're going to have done before the end of this year. At least by the end of this year, we'll have a place that's going to have renovations being started. That's just what I see. It might not be fully complete, but goddamn it, we definitely going to have a place where renovations are already being started. Okay. I can get us armed security. We got armed security on here just waiting in the wings, Seth. Yeah, we got armed security just waiting in the wings. I know, but I got to build it. I got to keep building it. Night, you guys. Night, you guys. I love y'all. I say, man, damn, Shell. Well, don't speak too fast because they got them hitters out there. I love you too, Cheap Basketball. Okay, I'm about to go, y'all. Okay, I love y'all. Good night. Bye. Sleep tight, guys. I need a new job. I'll do security. You're hired. Omega. You're hired. Bye.